Titanic ship roaring through this crowd right now.
Well, you're not the only one, Saxton. It's all coming to a head now.
Look at the struggle just to shut that front.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Pushing with everything they got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on!
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now. And scattered, now can capitalize. Good takedown, showing the fundamentals there.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. The Queen is looking to put this thing away.
Figure four locked in. She's got a bridge, Corey.
Figure eight on the way.
And she lets go of the hold. Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
And Charlotte shows she still has a burst of offense in her. Tried, one door is shut. We could be looking at the end here. Inches away from ending this one.
They actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on. Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now. Ooh. Trying to at least slam one door shut. One more door to end this carnage. Trying to close the second door and win the match. They slammed the door. This one's over. I can't believe they won. What a match.
Here is your winner, the OTC Roman Reigns.
The sight of the ambulance can play mind games with the combatants. It's fully outfitted and weighs more than 9,000 pounds. The vehicle itself can be used as a weapon.
No countouts and no disqualification. This match can physically dismantle you.
The focus must be on your opponent. Don't look at the ambulance, because that split second of diverted attention could mean you get dropped.
Oh, clothesline stops that move in its tracks. Charlotte Flair looking to cinch in the figure four leg lock. Can she bridge through? Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Corey, do you expect the lack of disqualification in this ambulance match to be a big factor?
I expect it to be the deciding factor, Cole. Whoever pushes the boundaries and goes to the most extreme
Takeoff! All the way to the outside.
From up top, right onto the target, outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
And as dangerous as she is, that kendo stick just made her even more so. Way to avoid that. Kendo stick to the skull.
Boom!
Oh man, he is fired up now. Stopping their opponent.
Oh, smash after the stops. Manages to...
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Natural selection.
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance. Oof. A handstand into a double knee drop.
She's rummaging around under the ring here.
That is an absolutely terrifying looking shuffle. Nothing golden about medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
And gets tossed back into the mat. And now he's going to the top rope. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Calculating the next move here.
Long fall and even harder impact.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? Look at this. Opening the back doors. Taking a big step towards success in this ambulance match.
Going after the legs.
And all that's left is one thing. One finishing touch.
What a spear by Reigns.
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
Got them off their feet here.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and this match is over.
Desperately trying to close the first.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous. Oh!
Roman cannot be stopped here.
This is where Charlotte will be tested.
Chop block.
Brilliant.
Right to the back of the knee. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. And he counters. Bam! She flipped that attack around.
The speed with that elbow was mind-blowing. Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
They don't want to be locked inside this. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had. She escapes the attack.
Caught in a bad spot. Backbreaker. And the tribal chief being met with hostility there.
In just a case of Charlotte displaying her natural abilities. The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
Trying to at least halfway home now.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
And with that, they have won the ambulance match.
Make space at the local medical facility.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
And the name of the game here is no rules. Do whatever you can to incapacitate your opponent.
What a spear by Reigns. This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
Swinging those ambulance doors open. Could have one thing in mind. Back into the ring here. jaw getting rattled. This sadistic environment seems to favor the type of superstar who is more focused on torturing their opponent than the actual victory.
Absolutely, Cole. This is a sinister, punishing match that makes superstars use all of their resourcefulness. There will be no... Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
That's it. That's got to do it.
Oh, Charlotte Flair steps through. Here we go. Figure 8. And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
He gets sent straight down to the floor. She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is.
Trading counters here. Right to the kidneys from behind.
On a leg drop, bulldog. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Selecting the shovel, and you know what that means. We're in for some punishment. Narrowly escaping there. Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Insulting.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors. Oh!
Hooked up.
Shin breaker.
Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up. Oh, no. Eyes on the target. Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Natural selection.
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
I have to say, I feel like we are just one move away from claiming a winner in this one.
One more move or one more misstep, either one can do it. Focusing on the leg there. Ooh.
A quick reversal from her.
Neck breaker.
Ouch.
Has control of their opponent all the way up and all the way down. Fall away slam. A nice kip up.
He counters with a great reversal.
Ooh.
These superstars have toiled away endlessly, and this crowd is on their feet in full appreciation.
An incredible sight to see.
And the Queen might be hurting after that hit.
And the only thing on Roman's mind is to mount more punishment. Delivering nasty stomps.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. And now thrown back into the ring. And Charlotte setting herself up top. He's looking to take things to the outside now.
That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut. Right about now, Roman Reigns demands acknowledgement. Deadlifted clean off of the mat.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. Charlotte is losing grasp of this match now.
Charlotte's got to find a way to put her best foot forward here.
Wicked clothesline. Charlotte has found herself in major trouble here.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
She gets bounced into the corner, and she quickly turned that around.
Scoop slam.
Boom! Nothing fancy with that boot.
And there's Charlotte finding the energy to keep attacking.
I think Roman might be in some serious danger here.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
Looking like the newest prospect for the Rockford Peaches out here.
Oh, what a shot. Really swinging wildly now.
He averts the offense. Just defiantly fighting off her opponent. Charlotte with a barrage of strikes in the corner, now looking to up the ante. On the top rope, catches herself the second time. Standing moonsault.
Charlotte channeling all of her aggression into that beautifully executed maneuver.
Reigns crashes to the outside.
Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here. Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Reigns is going to look to press on the advantage.
And this moment could be what jumpstarts his comeback.
Oh man, turns that into a devastating shot to the knee. Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. Oh, scattered that one.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
Picked up and being carried around now. She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Desperately trying to close the first of Pandora's shot. We could be looking at the end here. Inches away from ending.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Doing their best, it just has to make sure to get the other door locked. Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on.
The door is closed. This one's over.
This match was everything it was advertised to be.
Here is your winner, Charlotte.
This is a different type of chaos. No pinfalls or submissions. No...
Reigns!
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Taking a look inside the ambulance. Now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it.
Getting back into the ring now. Fighting back with everything she has.
Getting him right into the corner.
And an elbow. Corey, in this match, you want to beat your opponent down so they can't fight back at all as you head towards the ambulance.
It's all about control. Controlling your opponent and controlling the location. Watch out!
Look out below! Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Reigns is trying to pick his opponent apart physically and mentally.
Steering clear. Reigns hits it! This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
He gets back into the ring.
He gets around the attack.
That move was
was a thank you shot to the so-called benevolent queen.
Roman not backing down.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping. Natural selection. This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance. Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
She's ready to take this match to the outside.
Climbing up to the top of the ambulance. No good to come from this.
She's got the high ground on top of the ambulance.
Oh my goodness, not from up there!
Crashing and burning like that. At least there's an ambulance nearby for them. Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind. Now she's up that ladder on the roof of the ambulance.
Uh-oh.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Oh, man, Charlotte just bending that leg to her will. I knew this match could end up anywhere, but I was not expecting them. Flair delivering the chop.
Natural selection.
That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
German suplex, oh no! Tossed back into the ring. Charlotte has flight in mind.
On the top.
She completely missed there.
Connecting with a sharp elbow. Boom, right to the midsection.
Cut off with a kick to the gut.
Well, there she goes. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time. Hoisted all the way up and down.
myrise.
Emergency personnel is ready. Stop them in and close that ambulance door. Teeing off.
Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
The Queen's perseverance being tested here.
Whip back into the ring. Oh, hold on. Things turn around quickly. Look at this. This can't be good. Oh, my God. Right over the top and hit hard. Stepping out of the ring here. Oh, she retaliates.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
And he turned it around. Turns it around. He's able to reverse it. Has to find a way out of this.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and call it a night.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close.
First door shut. Needs one more.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had. Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
An overbearing assault on Charlotte now.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
Here we go.
Vaulting plancha. Incredible. Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there.
Up and down. What a slam.
In position, waiting for an opening.
That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
Hoisted up high here.
All the way down.
Reigns is wasting no motion.
Charlotte needs to find a way. Up high. Whoa, look out.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
And Reigns got clobbered by that move.
Yeah, as the Queen no doubt wanted to put her in her place a little more emphatically that time.
Critical time in this matchup.
This is a time to dig deep.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte, followed by natural selection.
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance. Oh! Look at the struggle just to shut that front.
One more door to end this carnage.
Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate. Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Into a sidewalk slam. And Charlotte there getting in some more late offense.
Charlotte has been an aggressor throughout this match, and that was a major reminder. Reigns showing no mercy.
The elders have to be smiling right now. They know they chose well.
Reigns hits it!
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
Lift it up. What's next? Powerbomb right into the ambulance. Can you believe it?
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Trying to close the second door with the match. And this match is over.
What a fight.
Here is your winner, the OTC.
There's only one way to win this match. Place your opponent in the casket. Close the... bear hug. Bear hug. Well-placed elbow. We'll get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is.
Nicely done.
Inverted scoop slam.
Oh, he cuts it off. What a punch! Elbow drop.
Piercing. Ooh! Systematic attack on that arm.
Oh, my Lord. What contact.
Get yourself out of harm's way.
And he goes crashing to the outside.
Now bringing her fury to ringside. Oof.
No way. Lift the power bomb. No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Corey, what do you think is going to be the deciding factor in this matchup? What will give either superstar the edge to closing the casket lid?
It's all going to come down to who has the killer instinct. Who's willing to take a deep dive into a dark place? Sinister actions are the only way to survive. Waistlock from behind. This is terrifying power into the suplex. Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Totally helpless at the moment. Ooh. Cena is unable to stop this string of offense.
John has to find an opening and respond.
And Cena puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
But Cena still has to do more to get this fully in his favor.
And it looks like Bianca's opponent is eclipsing her a bit there.
Cena's offensive wherewithal was on point.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Plummeting face first on top of the casket.
Oh, sent crashing right into the ring post.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that. Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Face plant.
Ooh, man.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Oh, my goodness.
She counters it.
With the glam slam. That move from Bianca had all the muscling up her opponent. You know what's next. KOD.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Not a good spot to be in.
Dumped into the casket. Now slam the lid and this one's over. Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here. Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
My goodness!
And then look at that! Boom! Return fire with the headbutt. Driven into the barricade. Oh, deadlift.
Sit-out powerbomb.
She's getting something from under the ring.
Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this. She's trying to bait her in, but I would not get near her now. Anticipated that.
Whoa, monkey flip.
I love it.
A reversal. Well scouted. Bianca Belair. And back elbow creates separation. Not looking good. In this position. And slam down the casket with authority.
a sigh of relief.
He'll take things into the ring. Ooh. Here's the gorilla press. What power.
Up and down, not done yet.
And now Bianca with a standing moonsault to perfection. John Cena finding himself in some serious trouble here.
This could be the defining moment of...
She knew how to evade that. But this opponent still fighting back.
Gets lifted into position. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over. You can see the toll this match has taken on these competitors.
The pained look on their faces, the battle scars, their bodies are showing it all right now. Ooh, point of the elbow counters that. Ooh, bullseye. Oh!
One step ahead there. Being carried around now.
Dropping their opponent into the casket. This could be...
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And now heading back inside the ring. There it is. Boom. Nice.
Stalking here could be a prelude to something big.
The EST looking to secure the win.
The county.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near. Doing their best.
They didn't survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
Nice running crossbody.
The WWE Universe has come alive in this one.
They are up and they are vocal. A lot of energy in the room. Oh my! Sure, clothesline.
Measured up and
Push drop. And Cena continues to push through.
yeah, things looking quite bleak for Bianca.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Now John asserting control.
Cena putting himself in the driver's seat.
Elbow throw, saying not today.
The WWE Universe can't believe what these... And here's John Cena. Kick to the midsection.
Here we go!
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket. Oh my gosh, what impact!
And Bianca is failing to offer any resistance here.
Bianca here in a disheartening position.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
Oh, predicted what was coming.
Nice running crossbody.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Powerbomb onto the casket. My goodness.
Oh, man, straight punch. And Cena now is dominating.
Cena's having his way. Off the barricade.
She had that scouted.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing she needed.
Yeah, Bianca's survival instincts are taking over.
Oh, God.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
There's no crying in baseball, gentlemen, but finding yourself on the receiving end of that bat might tell a different story.
Backfire into a DDT.
Well, they're muscling up her opponent.
KOD, kiss of death.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Everyone is on their feet in this building.
Absolutely showing the respect for all the exertion these athletes are putting each other through.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to...
From way up,
Double axe handle.
she'll take things into the ring.
Sends her opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. Trying to close the lid, this is going to be tough. And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair.
What a win here in this casket match.
The things you have to do, the depths of your soul you need to dig into in order to win a casket match. I don't envy this superstar at all.
Imagine entering a battle where your destiny is tied to closing the top of a casket.
think of the disdain you must clutch to for another individual where you have to get them in a closed casket.
It's what nightmares are made of. The images of you being put in a casket just replay in your mind on a loop. Into a gut-wrench suplex.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
With the counter. Catches the leg.
Quick thinking counter into a takedown.
Lands the elbow. Turns that away. Oh, man. Ah, shot to the back.
And the EST got bested there.
And Cena with some big-time, hard-hitting offense.
He's headed out to the ringside area. She's taking things to the floor here. Oh, Cena with a face buster. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Just like that, she turned it around.
Nice running crossbody.
Constant pressure being put on by Cena.
Cena is certainly getting that fierce look in his eyes.
This type of match can prey on all of your fears. Corey, how does a competitor avoid becoming the victim and leave here victorious?
Be methodical.
High through the air.
And connects.
You gotta be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off. Really just laying it in.
Oh, stomping right onto the arm.
Elbow drop. She's been slowed down yet again.
That's the kind of offense that got John Cena to where he is today. Hurricanrana.
I'm still trying to figure out what we just saw.
False drop.
And Cena has just sent tremors through this arena. It's gotta be agonizing for the arm.
She managed to avoid that offense.
Ooh, that hurt right in the kidney.
Golly. Power slam.
Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
And here comes old...
Fought off with an elbow.
Targeting the arm with a big stomp. Hell hath no fury like a woman with a foreign object in hand.
Timed his defense perfectly.
An uninterrupted surge against Cena here.
Cena needs to find some energy fast.
He connects with a counter.
Punishing boot. Precarious position here.
Electric chair to the face buster. How much longer can this really go on?
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
Being carried around now.
Oh, driven face first into the apron.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles. Drop kick. find a way out of this.
Powerbomb into the casket. We've got a struggle on our hands to close.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Back into the ring she goes. Picked up and being carried around now.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
They survive!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Oh, and it's reversed.
That's Belair showing off just what it means to be the EST.
Emphatically staking her claim in the process.
No way!
Slingshot crossbody? That was ridiculous. Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
Oh, he saw it coming. Face first into the post. Oh, with authority. She turns it around with the reversal. That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, get out of there.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to...
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
She goes under the ropes back inside.
We're about to see it. Attitude adjustment.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
The heart of these competitors is showing through tonight.
The adrenaline is coursing through the...
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponents... And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Coming back from the outside now. Oh, ouch. One step ahead there. Square shot in the back. That's underneath. There's a shoulder tackle. Fly through the air once again with yet another shoulder tackle. Gonna finish this sequence up with a big slam. John Cena, top rope.
What is Cena doing on the top rope?
John Cena, you can't see me.
John Cena's fired up and wants this crowd to know it. Back in the ring. Ooh, merciless looking blow.
And the energy in here is raising the hairs on the back of my neck.
Trying to close the lid, this is gonna be tough.
It's not over yet.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. And she re-enters the ring.
Look at the power from Cena. Face first.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
That could make an opening for her.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Oh no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way.
And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a victory.
Here is your winner, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
The casket has been closed, both literally and figuratively.
A petrifying final moments to this match. Watching someone struggle for their life.
Might as well stay in the casket and take a nap at this point.
Here we go. One of these competitors is going to end up trapped inside that casket.
There's definitely an eerie feeling in the arena tonight.